Sorry. Okay lah. Okay, so all this is important questions. Okay, four important questions. Okay, uh, for the good understanding of the how to issue how to relate to the molecular and mixture design. Okay. Yeah, actually there is a many way to design molecular and mixture products. Okay. If you look at here that we only focus on the framework based on the computer aided method and also software lah, which is I think is suitable for the molecular and mixture design. Okay, because at the end we will verify by using the experiment. Okay, so the first step actually we will identify the promising design alternative model based computer aided technique. So meaning that this one we will use the computer lah, software. Okay, so which later we will verify actually or fine tune by using experiment. Okay, so by using the computer, okay, so we can employ first to quickly and reliably reduce search space within which optimal design likely to be found. Okay, meaning that we can screenings. We can do screening search. Okay, we identify what molecule, for examples, if you want to design the solvent, right? The information that you need, maybe alcohol, acetals, what else? The functional group lah, especially the functional group. How many carbon can possible for that solvent? Maybe between 4 carbon, 3 carbons. Okay, we're trying to reduce by using the modeling. And the next stage actually is verify experimentally. We verify or fine tune. Okay, so this one is we can focus. We can perform or identify a set of the promising alternative. Okay, based on the what is it, the functional group that already decide. Okay, you already identify and then you reduce it to the alternative to the some candidate. Okay, candidate compound that you can use for your product lah, chemical product. Okay. Okay, so from this one actually the objective or the learning outcomes for this course actually first I hope that we can know what the characteristic or the properties of the single molecule and liquid mixture lah, as a product, so we can convert the need function, okay, of the product to the properties of single molecule or the liquid molecules, meaning that a needs function, what your need function is, can smooth easily on your skin, right? It's not irritating. What is the properties? Maybe more related to the what pH, right? pH if too acidic, maybe it's not is related to your skin. Okay, so that is the properties. Okay, so what is the chemicals? So you can design the chemicals. Okay, familiar with the computer aided methods and software. So this is for the selection, design, analysis of the products. Okay, able to select, design, analysis products. Okay, composed of the same molecule throughout the products. And ability to select, design and analyze liquid product composed of the mixture of different molecules. This one is we call it as a mixture or blend products. Okay, so I hope that we can you can what is it? This is the outcome lah when you learn this topic. Okay. Okay. For the molecular and mixture product, actually the what is it? We can classify a product into two. As I told you that first is the molecular products. Okay, for the this is a B2B type lah. Generally, is a B2B type, meaning that business to business, because it can be the what is it? The raw materials. Okay, if you can hear that. For example, this one is the they have a molecular product can divide it into three. Later I will explain this one. Okay, into three, like application for the mixture, formulated, chemical base, active ingredient. That one I will explain this one. So can divide it 1, 2, 3, A, B, C lah. Okay. So the application, if you look at here, that um, molecules or mixture eventually have to manufacture a desired chemical-based products. Can be raw materials lah. So we have the manufacturer, okay, or the company to use as a raw materials to design the desired chemical-based products, okay. And then the second one is the mixture blend products. Okay. So this application is we incorporated in other chemical base. Okay. Incorporated in the final product and have a specified function in the products. Okay. So meaning that just like now I show you the toothpaste and also hand lotion. So that is the mixture blend. Okay. So there are three type of the mixture blend products. Okay. If you look at here, that they are varying in the size, okay, size and also structure, okay. So look at here, for the A is a very short molecule, isn't it? Usually have a process related application or maybe part of the mixture formulated product, okay. And then this one is as a main ingredients. So usually the benzene can easily to evaporate this one. Even I think the perfume we use what like a benzene type for benzene type of the compound for easily to evaporate. Okay. Okay. And then type C. So we can manipulate it to obtain the specific product function. This one. Okay, the long chain. Okay. And this one is the last one, A, B, C, and just we identify as D lah. Okay. So this one is the concept of mixture blend design. Different chemical are blend to obtain a liquid solution product with desired properties. Okay, the properties. Okay. Okay. Let's see the example of the solvent for both molecular and also mixture product. For example, in the process industry, right? Okay, if you look at here that in the process industry, feasibility of the downstream product depend on the successful performance of the solvent-based operation, especially on the separator or distillation. Okay. So if you look at here, example separation, cleaning operation, organic solvent, because if there is an azeotrope, right? So we need a stable solvent to separate between two components. Okay. And also for the what is it? For the cleaning, right? What solvent that need to clean your this one? What we call it? Distillation column. Instrument. Is it instrument? Okay. Okay. So so feasibility of the chemical product manufactured through the solvent-based process depend on the successful selection design of the solvent. So we have to choose the correct solvent, especially if there is a mixtures compound, okay, you want to separate, okay, in the distillation column if there is a azeotrope. Okay. So for the formulated products, okay, mixture blend. Okay. Incorporated in the formulated product, example is like a cosmetic products. Okay. The function to deliver active ingredient to skin and then live by the evaporation. This one. So meaning that this one is the skincare, right? Okay. So it should be the boiling point is lower than the room temperature. Okay. Room temperature is around if in Malaysia around 28 to 30 lah. So it should be evaporate. Okay. Then perform of the product depend on the function of the selected solvents. Okay, molecular or mixture. Okay. So this is very important. Like the mark is the product from UTM this one. It's Dr. siapa saya lupa pula. Isteri Dr. Wan Rosli. Apa nama dia? Okay. Okay, so that is the example. Okay, let's see the single molecule product. For example, like a refrigerant, heat pump. Okay, so the function or the roles actually absorb or release energy. This one is for the refrigerants. Okay, or heat pump. So just generally the single molecule product is a nearly pure or pure lah. Okay, so because uh, is a single molecular product, right? Okay, 99% or 97%. Okay, another examples of the single product like the emulsifier uh, and active ingredients okay, for the drug and cosmetic. Okay, however, there is an important issue. Need to perform specific function related to their properties as pure chemical as or as species in nature of chemicals. Okay. The purity is important actually for the single molecule product. Okay, that is very important. I think this one I already explained in the chapter one, especially for the B2B business to business product lah. Okay, the purity is most important. Okay, so for the molecular design product is a different between the between single molecule product. Okay. Actually, the properties is different based on their needs function. Needs function meaning that the what if you want not related to the skins, okay, what's properties, okay, and what is the chemical that you need to use. That is uh, the the difference between molecular and also singular products. Okay. Uh, Generally, the problem is if you look at here that given a set of building block and a specified set of the target properties, determine the molecule that match these properties. Okay, so this is one of the molecular design problem lah. Contohnya, for example, like you want, what is it? Uh, you want a solvent that's suitable for the removal of the what is it? Toxic chemical like a phenol, right? From the river or from the wastewater. Okay, by using what is it? Absorption process or liquid extraction. Okay. Okay. So the information or what you need is the solvent should have non-toxic, should be non-toxic, which is a low head risk, okay, to the user environment, okay, and also human environments and so on. And could be a single molecules or mixture. Okay. If for molecular design, of course, it's for the mixture. Okay. So that is one of the problem. So we can define and what the properties need, what is the best solvent that we can use. Okay. So that is one of the examples. Okay. Okay. So if you look at here, generally for the molecular design problem, okay, uh, when we deal with this mixture blend or molecular, okay, when the need function of product cannot be matched with the properties of the single molecules, okay, so we have to consider the different molecules, okay, mixture of different molecules are considered, so meaning that the need functions are not matched with the properties. Okay, properties are like a pour point, pH, that the properties lah. Need function uh, something that you need or the customer need lah. Okay. Okay, so you have to design the different molecules. Okay. Uh, Similarly, like molecular products. Okay, mixture blend also can be employed to perform the operations. Okay, specific operation in the process industry. Okay, for example, blend of the solvent, lubricant, and also process fluid. Okay, and also can be employed to perform specific function. Okay, in different type of products. Okay, such as like fill additive. Okay, solvent blend paints, aroma blend in cosmetic products. Okay, so this is examples of the mixture blend. Okay. So just like molecular, okay, the application of the mixture products define their needs function, okay, which in turn we define the set of properties of blend and must provide the perform its function lah. Okay. So many types of the mixture blend product. For this chapter, only mixture blend that are stable liquid solution. Okay, meaning that later I think I'm not sure which part part 3 or part 4 we will design this mixture blend from different functional group can replace some certain compound. Okay, so we will design it. Okay. So this is a typical mixture blend design problem. Given a set of chemicals at a specified set of the property constraint, determine the optimal mixture and the blend. So with the many set of the properties, okay, we define the pH, we define the temperature, we define what is it, melting point, boiling point, flash point. Okay, how can we determine the optimum? How can we with the optimum conditions so that we can get the correct mixture blend lah. Okay, so that is one of the problem actually to get the optimum mixture. Okay, so as if you look at here, that one of the important issue that related to the molecular and also mixture design, if you look at here, that uh, actually is related to the needs of function. Okay, a single molecule solvent product must at least be a liquid at the condition of the application and must dissolve and assign solute. Okay, that is one of the example. Okay, so what should be the required properties of the solvent? Okay, can meet uh, uh, this information. Okay, so we have to select the correct solvent actually. Okay, based on our needs and also the function. Okay, later I will, for examples, your need function, right? For examples, your need functions, uh, easy to evaporate. Okay, needs function easy to evaporate. Easy to evaporate. Mana boleh tulis tak? Easy to evaporate. Okay, needs function. Function easy to evaporate. If easy to evaporate, what is the properties of the solvent? Okay, mak tak boleh. Okay, properties. Properties ni karakteristik lah. Must be related to the viscosity, right? Hey, easy to evaporate. Easy to evaporate. Boiling point lah. Okay, or melting point. Boiling or melting point lah. Boiling or melting or flash point. Flash is more too flammable. What is chemical? Chemicals. Okay. Another examples. Non-flammable. Need function. Properties. Flash point lah. High flash point lah. Need function. This is the properties. What chemicals? Okay. So meaning that properties can be measured. Okay, boiling point, melting point can be measured. Okay, so you have to remember that one. Because need function we cannot measure. It's just something needs our needs or our desire. Okay. For example, another example is What else? Apa ni? 10.40. Ini biasalah kot. Ada examples. Ability to lubricate, right? Okay. So MB. Okay. So the properties must be related to kinematic viscosity. Okay. Or friction coefficient. This one we can measure. What chemical? Chemical what? Okay. There's an example. Okay. You understand? About the needs, function, properties, and also chemical you can choose out. If easy to evaporate, usually alcohol. Like you use a sanitizer, right? There's a certain percentage of the alcohol there. Okay. Especially propyl alcohol. They use a propyl alcohol. Okay. Okay. Properties value, we look at here that how to obtain property value. Measure experimentally, retrieve from database of measure data. You look at here, and calculate through the use of appropriate property models. Okay. So meaning that is something that we can measure. Okay. For computed added techniques for the design of the molecular and also mixture design, so we must include the database of the measure properties so that we can predict the properties value, which is sometimes not all the database available in the database, right? So we have to predict. Okay, so, such as currently we in research or in the extraction of um, important compound in the biomass or the plant, we use like a green chemical ionic liquid. Mostly is a new chemicals or new compounds. So that properties is not available in the database. So we have to generate and also predict. Okay. Okay. So molecular structure, property data or estimates, if insufficient, we have to generate, as I told you. Okay. Maybe we need some required structural data. Okay, and then we have to check or match with the target or property value lah. This is how to if the database is no information or insufficient data in the database. Okay, so it's just general knowledge. Molecular structure for the mixture blended products. Okay, if you look at here that molecules in mixture and their composition must be confirmed. Okay, and also must be matched with the target properties value. Okay, for designing the mixture blended product. Okay, and essential ingredient for the molecular products for the molecular designs. Molecular design is the structure. Must represent stable molecular structure. Okay, generate chemically feasible molecules, and also must estimate the required properties lah. Okay, this is the essential ingredients for the mixture design. Similarly stable and estimate the need properties. Okay, as I told you, needed properties is just now we do just now. I show the example. Okay. Okay. So let's we do the activity. I think this is just a framework for the CMD. Okay, I don't think it's this one I will explain in the details for the next part. Okay, CAMD and CAMBD. Usually for the molecular we use a CMD. CMBD is a mixture blend. There is a framework or step by step how to use this CMD. Okay, how to generate, how to predict. Okay, and some software. And the case study. Case study I think is end of this chapter. So we will do the case study. Okay. So I give you around 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, activity 1. Could you please translating the needs function into the properties? Okay. Given the list of needs function of the molecular products, okay, this is a single type of molecule, translate it into the measurable properties. Already give the example, right? Provide 3 example molecules, okay, existing organic chemical, which can satisfy the needs function and provide the value of the properties. Okay, post the answer in the Jamboard. Here is the list of general case study. Okay, a solvent must be in a liquid form at the extraction process of 25 degrees C. Avoid the harmful condition when process is a near ignition source. The solvent used in the process must be non-flammable. This one, non-flammable. Right. Avoid harmful condition. Non-flammable. Solvent, 25 degrees C. Perfume is the mixture of the fragrance oil in the solvent. When the perfume is the spray, the solvent needs to be evaporated right away, leaving the fragrance compound in the perfume. Okay. Can you do the needs function? Needs function and the properties. And what is the chemical? 1, 2, 3. This is a needs function, okay? This is a need function. A needs function. You have to determine the properties and also chemical. What chemical? I give you link for the Jamboard. I think it's the same. Just use the same link. Okay, go to page. Okay, page mana? Page berapa? Page 8. Page 8. Page 8. So with the title chapter 4 molecular and mixture design part 1. Solvent must be in liquid form at the extraction process. What is the properties and what is the chemical? Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. Properties number 1. Ni satu lah. Dan nombor 2. 1, 3. What is the properties? 19 point. What is the chemical? Anyone? Before we stop, I give you 5 minutes to 10 minutes. Mm. Only one. Is it? Number two? Water. Okay. So you use solvent must be liquefied in the extraction process. Extraction process using okay, possible, possible. Okay, good, good. Okay, I agree. Water can be the solvent. Number two, okay, just now already explained it. And then number three, solvent need to evaporate. This is related with what? Hello. Air purifier. Why air purifier? It should be chemicals. Okay. Air purifier is already the product. I think air purifier is already okay. Remove. Partial pressure gradient. Wow, partial pressure. Alcohol, ethanol. Okay, should be generally related to the melting point. Melting point, boiling point. Boiling point for number three. Chemical, alcohol, ethanol. Yes, that is correct one. Acetone. Okay, good. Okay. So for this part actually the main important content is about difference between molecular and also mixture design or blend product, and also needs function properties as well as the chemical. Okay, so we can translate or convert that needs function to the properties, and properties what is the chemical with the functional group. Okay. Okay, yes, toluene can be the extraction solvent, extractor solvent. Okay, any question? We already finish our class before we stop. Any